things we do when we all went out. All went out. All went out. What do we do when we all went out? All went out to say, there is wisdom the way, the way. There is wisdom the way. Let me all went out. I don't know.
Head Start. A head start for poverty's children. Poverty is the great incubator of more poverty, the breeding ground of disease, of alienation, of defeat. Children trapped by circumstances need a way out. Head Start is that way. It's a hand extended in help and love to offset the hatred, the apathy that beset a child who lives in squalor. How can such a child be given confidence in his own ability and worth? Only with help, the kind of help that Head Start can give. The dingy hallways, the overcrowded rooms, leave their mark on a child for life. Children born into these rooms may grow and never see a book, never see a crayon, never sit down at a table to eat, never have a chance to know the world before they're thrust into it. How can they learn to talk if their parents don't talk to them? To learn to read if they've never seen a book? It's now that they need a head start. For the years up to 6 are the years that can shape an entire future. Dropouts are made here. A child can be a failure in the first grade. For once he falls behind, it's almost impossible to catch up. These are the children, some from the city, some from the pockets of rural poverty, who are being given a new kind of beginning. A head start. From Louisiana to Oregon, from Louisville to Austin, in Yakima and Walla Walla and Wilkes-Barre, New York, more than 2,000 communities have joined in this effort to do something for the children. Churches, schools, colleges, professional and civic groups, and volunteers by the thousands have organized to give their children a head start. A start that breaks the barriers of race and language and religion. The Office of Economic Opportunity is working with local communities as Head Start moves forward. Preschool classes are not new, but they are new for the children of poverty.
You know how to put your sweater up, Carl. See? Now look, it's holding. It's good, and it has a nice hook there for you. Fine. Shall we try one? You think you can hang on one hook? Let's see if we can put it on one.
Would you like to walk around? Kathy, would you like to take Terry around, see what he'd like to do today? You go with Kathy. She's one of our teachers.
In the first summer, more than 500,000 children came to Head Start.
Keith, that tells who you are. Now we will know exactly who you are by looking.
In Watts, in San Juan, in San Francisco, and in the hills of Appalachia. Poverty knows no geography. The children in Manchester, Kentucky may have more air and space, but their deprivation and their needs are the same as those of children on the roof of an East Harlem church.
Saw the table, and on the table there were 3 bowls of porridge. There was a big bowl for Daddy Bear. There was a small bowl for Mama Bear.
In many ways, they're like all children. Some are shy, some are talkative. Some angry. Some are bold and curious. And some are remarkably skillful.
Down Mississippi in a bubble push, along came a lady and gave her a push. Down Mississippi in a bubble push, along came a lady and gave her a push. Down Mississippi in a bubble push, along came a lady and gave her a push.
But these are the children of poverty, with special needs that only special help can satisfy. In Head Start, play's more than fun. It has a purpose. A child needs activities that challenge his ability and give him a sense of accomplishment.
One foot right in front of the other. I'm going to let go. Can I hold your hand this time to help you? All right. Very nice, Juan. Well, wonderful. Now let's try it with the ball. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4.
5. That was good there.
I won't break my neck.
Poverty means not having the experiences that other children can have. There are few things to play with, to pound or to paint, to take apart or to put together. Everyone learns by doing.
What did we do when we all went out? All went out, all went out. What did we do when we all went out? All went out to sing. Derek went on the wagon, the wagon, wagon. Derek went on the wagon, and we all went out to sing. What did we do when we all went out? All went out, all went out. What did we do when we all went out? All went out to sing. Emily went on the bicycle, the bicycle. Kimberly went on the bicycle, all went out to play.
The world opens up to a child as he explores how things look and smell and sound and feel.
That's right, Tuckle.
A child learns how things act when you blow in them, when you whirl them, when you fit them together, and when you don't keep an eye on them.
appetite?
Yes.
Sleeps well? Have nightmares?
Yeah.
He does have nightmares? Really? Every night?
No.
Let's stand up, Derek. Let's take a look at that.
A medical examination of each child is essential to the program.
Well, you're getting some new ones there, too.
A child who needs glasses can't learn to read.
Now look over this direction. I see that.
A child who can't hear is unable to compete with those who can.
Put your hands way up above your head. Way up high.
Most Head Start children have never seen or been seen by a doctor until now.
You want to sit up here now? And then we have to give you a little shot, too, Derek. A shot, Derek. Okay.
Oh, look at
Now, you're a brave boy. Oh, that's it, Derek. Good, all done. There. All done.
Dental examinations, too, are part of the new experience, the new caring.
Isabel, do you have a toothbrush at home? You must no toothbrush. Suppose your mother gets you a toothbrush, Isabel? I wish you'd ask her because some of your teeth need to be brushed. See, they're getting all dirty.
Yes, my sister.
Your sister has it? Oh, no, you must have a toothbrush of your very own to brush your teeth every time you eat at home. You ask your mother if you can't get a toothbrush. And Isabel, you know you have holes in your teeth. You'll have to ask your mother to take you to your dentist. Will you? Don't you want to go to the dentist?
Hunger weakens and demoralizes. And far too many children don't have enough to eat. At all Head Start centers, a snack or hot lunch is served. For children who come from homes where there's no conversation, learning comes hard. Without words, life is bewildering. Books can be useful and exciting, but first you must be properly introduced to them.
I know this is
What's that?
necklace.
A necklace made out of something pretty.
And here's the bill what she makes up.
And the bell would wake her up is right. And what's that?
A bird.
A bee, right. And you have to be careful out of it. Bees can hurt you.
Each day brings new adventures that teach a child new words and new ways of sharing.
That's right. Is that what your picture is about? The three what?
Bears.
Go it. So we can all
Three
take a look.
little bears.
Timothy, will you come up and show us baby bear? Baby. What size is baby bear?
Little.
Right. What's another word for little?
A tiny.
Good.
Tiny.
Okay, what do you?
Too soft. And then we're upstairs and then the bed. Somebody's been sleeping in my bed.
Oh, what
Papa
is
bear
it?
said.
Oh.
And then mother bear said, somebody's sleeping in my bed. And then they called the police. And...
No, Sally didn't. Let's let Robert have it. Can you hold him gently?
Can I hold
Come
it?
and hold him gently.
How does a child learn to overcome suspicion and fear of what's new?
Brad, here, you take him. Take him like this with both your hands. There. That's right. That way. That's it. Hold him gently. You can't hold him. Let's put him up. Put him up.
If he's never held a guinea pig, why shouldn't he be scared? In time, with a wise and sympathetic teacher, he'll outgrow his fear.
There, that's the way. See?
After him, can I have a turn?
Can you pet him? All right, when we...
Ricky sits withdrawn and guarded. How can he be persuaded that these strangers are his friends?
To hold him real real gently so you don't squeeze in your seat. Take it. Oh,
And Lynn, how can she be given confidence to speak?
He's snuggling right in your neck.
Can you hear him?
Can you hear that squeak? It's going to squeak, squeak, squeak.
The Head Start ideal is to have a teacher and 2 assistants for every 15 children. In this way, the very young and unsure get the kind of loving attention that's impossible in a large classroom. A sympathetic teacher can work miracles with a withdrawn child when she has the time for him alone.
What do we do when we're going out? I went out to say, there is winter wagon.
Ricky, standing back there alone, still isn't ready to join the group.
I went on the swing.
One at a time. Mickey went on the jungle gym, the jungle gym, the jungle gym. Mickey went on the jungle gym when we all went out to play. Picking up Papa,
Picking up Papa, picking up Papa, put him in your pocket. Way down there in the Papa patch.
Where is handsome Kevin? Where, oh, where is handsome Kevin? Where, oh, where is handsome Kevin?
Way down there in the Papa patch.
But everything in good time. Now Ricky spends hours building a railroad with new friends. Head Start has its extroverts, too.
Give me that. I'm going to put it some in here. One minute, son, 1 minute. Hey, son, give me that ketchup. Ketchup. I'm dead on that line.
We have to live by rules, and these are the days to learn some of them.
Okay, wait a minute. The line.
Very nice. Good.
Stop.
All right, stop sign.
Stop.
Hold it. Right here, yeah, you take the big one.
Okay.
Take the big one. Very nice. Good. Back of the line. Very nice.
Oh, it got stuck.
Oh, trouble. All right, you have it now?
Even dressing up is more than just play. It's a way of learning how grown-ups act and of trying their world on for size.
Here are some customers. Do you want to buy? What do you want to buy? Another customer. Cereal. Did your mommy buy that at the store? What kind did she buy?
Being examined by a doctor may be a frightening experience, but pretending to be a doctor can help a child to overcome his fear.
Keep moving until you find it. Is it there?
I'm going.
Here, yeah? Where?
Right
How does it go?
Children learn, too, that grown-ups can be friends instead of people who must always say no. Head Start cares about the whole family. It reaches beyond the child to parents who may not understand their children's needs. It works with them to create an atmosphere of understanding and trust in the home.
mentioned that he wanted something to eat.
Parents begin to learn about their children and about themselves.
When Ruth brings home a picture, why, to me, it's the beautiful, most pretty picture I ever saw. And I put it up on the wall. And I believe that helps her.
Many parents are given jobs as teachers' assistants, and a new career's opened up for them.
Telling me something about Tony. Maybe we ought to start with that. Of course, Tony's her boy, so she's feeling a lot of things. Tell us what you feel. What's the problem?
When I tried to tell him something, no, I don't want to do it. You know,
Should Tony suffer because his mother's in the room? Should he?
Of course not.
Right. And when he has a problem, he's going to come to you, and you should let him come. But if it's beyond control, then you hand it over to somebody.
There are also thousands of unpaid volunteers working in the kitchens, driving the children to classes, helping on the playgrounds. Many of the volunteers are young people. The Neighborhood Youth Corps is a great help. They understand because their own troubled childhood is not far behind them. Head Start doesn't accomplish miracles. But in community after community, it changes the spirit of the neighborhood. People get to know each other. They go on outings such as this, from New York's East Side to Staten Island. It's a short distance as the crow flies, but to some, it's like going to the moon. So foreign is it to their own experience. Where two cultures mingle, the parents may start classes of their own. Some to learn English, others to learn Spanish, all to understand each other better.
Frutas. So fruit. Fruit. Repeat. May I have some fruit? Fruit. Repeat. May I have some fruit? ¿Puedo tener algunas frutas?
As the Head Start program develops, family problems and hardships are discovered.
9 children and 2 parents. And how many rooms are in the apartment? 4 rooms. Tell her that on Bellevue South, in the whole Bellevue South, there are only going to be 2 5-bedroom apartments. And one of them I want to get for her. But it's going to be about 2.5 years before the building is finished and ready. And I explained that much, I'll tell you more.
Dentro de 2 años, 2 años y medio van a hacer este nuevo building aquí. En este building va a haber nada más que 2 apartamentos con 5.
We have a clinic in Head Start for our parents, and we ask the parents to come with any kinds of problems, housing, clothing, welfare, if a father needs a job, whatever the family problem is, we ask them to come and talk to us about it. And in the course of the clinic, several of the families who live on the site have come with some of their problems, and I wish that I think you could help us on them. Now, this is one family, which is a very unusual situation because they have 9 children and 2 parents living in 4 rooms. They have applied for public housing, and I hope that when the public housing goes up on the site, they'll get one of the 2 5-bedroom apartments. It's a very fine family. However, until that goes up, I wonder if it wouldn't be possible. We'll give them 2 apartments that are next to each other until they can move into the public housing. So,
Family problems are the concern of Head Start because whatever affects the family affects the child. In Ruston, Louisiana, the Head Start people have found a woman with 7 children, with no income, living in this ramshackle house. The well water is polluted. The only heat comes from the fireplace. In the kitchen, there's no stove. Neighbors in the Head Start program pitch in, and she and her children are moved to something better. Not ideal, but a start just the same. One of the many rewards of Head Start is the creation of better understanding between teacher and parents. And naturally, when a child sees his mother being friendly, he becomes friendly. A mother who works in the California fields gives a Head Start teacher a gift of vegetables she has picked, a gift of appreciation and goodwill. Head Start helps people help themselves. They can discover the joy of working together. They can come to know each other, to make new friends, and to lose old prejudices. At the end, the children take away something. More than just a paper bag full of treasures. They take the discovery of books, of songs and stories, of knowing there are people who really understand and care. The family receives something, guidance, a new feeling that they can do something to change their own lives. When school begins, the children of Head Start will not enter as bewildered strangers. The climb out of poverty is long and hard, but these children and their families have begun, and behind them there are more, hundreds of thousands more, who, given the chance to help themselves, will have a head start for tomorrow.